Let's begin our coverage with Jake Garegnani. Jake, actually, they're on the field giving us a preview of what we can expect. Jake, tell us, what do you know? What are you seeing out there?
I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing anticipation. I'm seeing excitement. I'm seeing expectations. It's opening day, baby. What else would you want here at Petco Park? You know, it's a long, cold, dark off season, but baseball is now back, and everybody is feeling it here in East Village. Everybody is loving it. The Tigers are in town to take on the San Diego Padres, and here we go. 1 of 162. Do we make a bigger deal out of the first than all the rest? Absolutely, but that's because the wait has been so long since that loss in Chicago against the Cubs. And again, here we go. Nick Pivetta against Tarek Skubal. And if you think that this doesn't get to the players, that the excitement isn't here each and every opening day, even for those like Manny Machado who have done a bunch of these, well, you'd be dead wrong. Yesterday, they held a workout here at Petco Park, and we asked the players how they were feeling for this opening day.
Happy to be out there and show some love and just be part of this beautiful environment and this beautiful game.
There's a good group in here, and it's fun, a lot of energy, you know, the stuff that Toddy can do, that Jackson can do, that Manny does. So, yeah, I'm excited. I've watched from afar the last few years on how fun this group is, so excited to be back here.
You know, showing up with intent every day to win each game. And I think step one for this group is to win the games that we're supposed to win. That's what good teams do.
Yeah, they set the bar really high last year, so I have every anticipation that that's going to be the same way all year this year.
And there are so many storylines entering this season for the San Diego Padres. A rookie manager in Craig Stammen, the franchise being up for sale, which could be completed by April. All kinds of new pieces joining that core. And then there's Nick Pivetta, who joined the team last year late in spring training and put together a brilliant year. 13 wins, an ERA at 2.8. And this was a guy who really helped get this team to the postseason. He gets his first opening day nod in his major league career while he was out at spring training and was named the season opener on the very last day of spring training, mind you. He had this to say about not only getting the start today, but how the Padres have helped build his career up.
Trying to shape the mold of being what it is a Padre, and that's helped me out a lot and put me in the right direction. I'm going in the right direction. So it's just continuing to kind of move in those, you know, those sprints, those runs, and, you know, put one foot in front of the other and then just see where it goes from here.
And so I mentioned expectations at the very beginning of this shot here at Petco Park, and that's exactly what it is. Expectations for the San Diego Padres, and congrats to them for building those expectations sky high. And just to put in perspective, Eric and Netta, what those expectations are, well, the Padres have made the postseason 4 out of the last 6 years. If they make it this year, that will be 5 out of the last 7. In the first 50 years of the San Diego Padres franchise, they had only made the postseason 5 times. That is what we're talking about here when it comes to the 2026 season, and it all begins in just a couple hours here.
So this is our era of baseball right here for the franchise, when you think about it that way.
Oh,
yeah, that makes sense.
Jake, I just love your access, by the way. You're right there. They're setting everything up. It's so awesome to see that.
Right there. Seeing some guys getting ready right there.
It's hard to beat. I'll let Chief Photog Kenny McGregor take a little tour real quick if we have a second around Petco Park, because it's just beautiful here. You know, you guys talked about how it's America's #1 ballpark. Well, it's never looked better. It's hard to believe it's, you know, 2 decades old. So it's just the perfect day, as I mentioned early on, and it's a perfect time for opening day. The only thing that would actually make it perfect, Eric and Netta, is, of course, a win over one of the best pitchers in all of baseball, and Tarek
That's
Skubal.
right. Yeah, well, they added some power to the batting lineup to deal with these power lefties, right?
Absolutely. This is the reason that they brought in a guy like Miguel Andujar, who's hitting 5th today for the San Diego Padres. And then you got a guy with a great pop in Nick Castellanos that can come off the bench today if they need to face one of those lefties. They did address that slug. Hopefully it makes a difference in the home opener and opening day.
Yeah, hopefully they're ready for Skubal. He's a pretty good pitcher. So hopefully our bats are alive and well here.
Thank you very much, Jake.